You horrible monster. Burst into flame.
The difference between what's pretend and what's real.
God burst into flame. You horrible God flame.
Welcome to another Spooky Streams 2024, or as I like to call it, Spooky Streams the HarVest, because there's a V in the word harvest, and well, in case it wasn't obvious, there's a V in the word harvest, and V is Roman numerals for 5. All right, okay. It's still nice to have you here all the same, Jacob. I just need to adjust my filters. Now, with the gain ahead, I should now be a little bit louder. Let me see if I can adjust that. I really should have been ready for this to begin with. And I should now be a lot louder. Yeah, so basically I want to make sure that I'm always louder than the game, so that's what I was doing a little adjustment for. Now, without further ado, let's jump right in. Elgato is volume there, I am volume there. Okay, that seems pretty good. I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Speaking of chocolate biscuit, I don't have any of those, but I do have a coffee that I've just brewed. And I need to stir some whitener into it, and then we're all good to go. I see you're playing Wolfenstein. Welcome, Vlad. Indeed. I don't want to do, like, 2 streams of any one game back-to-back, because that's the easiest way to get tired. I might do that if we're getting, like, if I do Raging Loop this year. If we're getting near the end of Raging Loop, I might be compelled to do a couple of streams of it back-to-back. Just stirring my coffee. Why is the coffee machine making a noise like ha ha ha? It's alright, it's not spewing out more coffee. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does that. Right. So, just give you all a couple of updates then. I've been in touch with Microsoft about this code. Apparently I now have to get in touch with some live chat team because they have elevated permissions. They might be able to redeem Fruit Ninja onto my account. Oh man, the hilarity. I will get my Fruit Ninja. I just want my muesli. So I'm gonna get my Fruit Ninja somehow. Jacob has nearly 92,000 gamer score. Get on my level, scrub. Get on my level, I'm just teasing. So, what were we doing? My analog stick is still being a dumb bum chum. Let's see. Golden Dawn's safe house is... Midtown East. Midtown West. I assume I need to go to the Kreisau... Yeah, I see it. The Kreisau Circle. So, been away from this for a couple of days. I suspect I'm going to be very poor. At least to begin with. It's always the way. Spend a couple of days away from a game. Start to suck real bad. I want to market a game where it puts you in like an easy mode when you load back up. If you haven't played it in a couple of days. I know that would be hella cheesable, so people would use that to make a game, to make a boss easier. They would just move their plot forward 2 days. No, I haven't really thought this through as a concept. Oh my god. Could you please? Grenades just like appear next to you. I don't ever see an NPC throw them. I just see them appear. How many more Nazis are there? What a warm welcome. I only just fired the game up for the first time in days. And there's no ammo now in the open world. Team Vanquish. Oh, on Dead or Alive. Oh, or something else. I'm confused now. Oh, Pain. The fuck is Pain? Isn't that like that game for PlayStation 3? With the dude. And he's on a moped. I think I own that physical, but my copy is Russian. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh. I don't think I've ever played Garden Warfare. I'm very confused.
He single-handedly attacked that Nazi dig site just outside.
Come on, get everything packed up.
Extremely confused. Hi, mate.
Agent Bleskowitz, I only ask you to rescue our brethren, not destroy the entire Nazi base. But you did succeed. So I have additional need of your skills. A nurse working undercover for us at a nearby hospital says that some bizarre things are happening since the Nazis took over the facility. I'd like for you to investigate.
Okay.
I've marked your map with its location.
This analog stick is pissing me off. So what I'm going to do is try a different controller. I'm going to try my bootleg Chinese controller, which is right here. Read my big chat again. I got into a match of Team Vanquist. Is that a game? Where I and another, where zombies and our team was just us, and the plant team only had one player, and I got most of the kills. My teammate just died a lot. Yeah, like I said, don't understand. Right. This controller is not a great controller. The stick is very sensitive, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So, where do I need to go now? Oh, there is a mission giver over here. I want it. I want mission given. Excuse me, sir.
Please. Several of my brethren have been taken for interrogation. They aren't warriors, Agent Blasco.
They're not?
They need your help. You can find the headquarters on your map. You'll need to sneak in and look for them.
Ugh, I need to sneak in. The sound of my ass cheeks is alerting the guards. Ugh. There's no fire here now. How convenient. Get behind me. Damn. Sneak in, huh? How easy do you think sneaking in's gonna be? Boing, boing. Watch out for falling shit. What up? Playing on easy does kind of trivialize this a little bit. Right. Let's sneak in. Wait, it's that easy. Getting into SS headquarters is that easy.
My friend, please understand I do not wish to see you suffer. But you must realize, I will do whatever is necessary to find out what the Golden Dawn is doing in Eisenstadt.
Eisenstadt. We're sending the Dawn to Eisenstadt, to Eisenstadt, to Eisenstadt.
Every step of the way, I would expect nothing less. But in the coming hours, I will break your spirit as I destroy your body. Ultimately, you will tell me everything I want to know, and then you will beg for death.
Reporting as order.
You captured the additional Golden Dawn agents I require.
Yes, sir. It was quite a fight.
Were they harmed, Sergeant?
No, sir. There's not a mark on them. Just as you ordered.
Sehr gut. Take the prisoners to this factory. I will talk to them once I have finished with my friend here.
We must rescue this guy, because he's not a Nazi. You can give me a moment to reload without shooting my face off? Hello! Oh, shit. Lucked out there. Steel handgun. Can you actually cook those? Or is that like a video game? Said the game only has 3 to 4 parts. There's 4.5 to 6 hours left. That's what I thought. So yeah, 4 parts, I think. Going at the pace I'm going at now. If I want to clean everything else up. So yeah, 3 to 4 parts. And what I'll probably do is just carry on the 4th part. And I will clean stuff up in the open world. So if we end up doing the 6th part and it's like an hour in and I've beaten the game, then I'll just do some cleaning up. Oh, this controller sucks. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't using this one. Hello, lady. Right. Bear with me. Bear? Where? Over there. I'm back. Hey, Johnny. Behold. Brand of batteries, voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Actually, I don't know for a fact that that's Ryan Reynolds. It just sounds like him. Plus, minus, if I switch to a real 360 controller that isn't that broken wireless one. Wait. Why wouldn't this one work? Yeah, don't weird me out, bruh. Don't weird me out. Alright, there we go. It's a bit more like it. How's it going? Feeling a bit more comfortable now that I've got a controller that isn't so skittish. It's what you get when you use really old tech. Like Xbox 360, the original console is 2005. And this controller came with one of the old white consoles I had. That was a Jasper. That's at least like 08. So if the controller was new when the Jasper came out, it's a very old controller. So, and that wired USB 360 controller, I've been using that for well over a decade. I bought that when I was in college in 2008, so I had something to play emulators with. Because my Cytec dual stick controller was nice, but not everything supported it. Everything was going X input, so I had to move on to 360 controllers. Of course, you can't use an Xbox One or an Xbox Series
capture of the Golden Dawn
controller with an Xbox 360, so not unless there's some kind of adapter. Got tired buying batteries? Yeah, so that's the only downside to this wireless controller, but it's the only thing I have on hand that has good sticks. Because the sticks on my wired controller are drifting, and my other wired controller is a cheap Chinese horror knockoff with bad sticks. But like, you compare my... Oh, I was trying to throw the grenade. You compare my aiming a moment ago to my aiming now, and it's much better. I will warm up, and then once I warm up, I will get better at the shoot.
Stop him!
Yeah, number wang, whatever. Oh my god.
The Golden Dawn.
Could you please?
Get down! Look out!
1.5 days, maybe if you were playing Xbox 360 all day, that could happen. In which case, you'd have been better off buying a play and charge kit. I have one of those, but admittedly the cable is so old now. It doesn't seem to charge the battery packs as well as it used to. I'm holding on to it because, you know, it might be a case of Xbox 360s are now rare. The play and charge kits are worth something, you know. What I'd really like to get hold of is one of those controller keyboards. I never had one, and I wish I did. It's one of those things I'm hoping will show up at a boot fair and nobody will know what they've got. Or it shows up in a charity shop and people will be like, oh, it looks like a computer thing, £2. And then I'm like, I'll have that. But probably not. People have little devices in their pocket now that tell them everything they need to know about anything. So they could take a photo of something and go, oh, that's on eBay for £20. It's not worth that. Nobody's going to buy it on eBay at that price. But because they saw it on eBay at that price. Yeah, we've already had this conversation, like, numerous times on stream. Take, for instance, like, Burnout Revenge, right? A second-hand copy can cost you up to £30 here, which is nuts.
That man is a spy!
I got a copy for a tenner on eBay. That's how much that game is really going for. So, let's be realistic about the cost of things. I bought 3 games today. They weren't the cheapest. Evil Within was £3. Hunted was £3.50. And the expensive one, NCIS, was £8. That's still £8. You know, in terms of, like, the grand scheme of things, not overly expensive when it comes to second-hand 360, but generally, second-hand 360 seems to be about £3 to £5, right? If somebody is selling Xbox 360 games in a charity shop for £3 each, I'm happy to go purchase. You know, I'll get the ones I'm missing. You know, and on average, it works out fine for me price-wise, even if a lot of them are sports titles that I don't have. Like, I'm clearing up my FIFAs or whatever. Oh, that Holy Grail PS3. Yeah, I remember the one. What makes it Holy Grail is because it has other OS support. I still don't think it's, you know, worth that much, even with other OS support. Everything you could do with that PS3 that is crazy and opens up homebrew, piracy, etc., is all possible with custom firmware now on PS3, a lot easier. So the person who is charging that much for it is stupid. It's far too much.
Look out!
Look out! Oh, they've got something here that's jamming my powers. It's upstairs. I see it. Let me guess. The prisoners are in there. No. Yes. I had to collect that. Escape the building. Not without first collecting all the stuff I'm missing. Which I will do.
Go, 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 go! Everyone, retreat!
Give me whatever's in there. I want it. I want it. Give it. Yeah. Excuse me? Huh? Silly Nazis. Thinking they have a chance against the guy with the magic medallion that slows down time and gives him a shield. What fools. Factory sealed copy of Agent Clank for PS2. $3,000. It. I think in a lot of cases, people are not expecting it to sell. They're posting stuff at that sort of price as a brag to say what they have. Like, I think they're being braggadocious. And then if it does sell, they're like, it's 3,000. I should do that. I should just list a bunch of my rare games for like £2,000 and see what sells. See if there's someone foolish enough to buy it. Have on the eBay listing no refunds. They can't say they didn't get it because it will be sent by courier, collected, signed on collection. So I can't say they didn't get it. Someone who pays £3,000 for my copy of Tengai Makio Jiraiya, it's on them. It's tempting to see if there's anybody out there foolish enough. But generally speaking, it seems to be like just a brag when people set games at like $3,000. They're not expecting someone to pay it. It feels like they're just bragging. Do you own the Crash Pizza Hut PS1 demo? I have an ISO of it, but I don't own it, no. Game demos I have, like sort of rare demos, I guess. I have the PS1 Tekken 3 demo that was released in a special black collector's case as part of PlayStation Magazine, Europe PlayStation Magazine. I have the Fatal Fury CD demo for Sega CD. Then I have a selection of PS1 demos disc only. Nothing particularly rare, but just a batch of them, like some of the 10s, 20s. Alright, take care. There goes Jacob. Needs to be up bright and early to go to the butcher. I mean, the hair butcher. I mean, hairdresser. Tomorrow?
Maintain.
Fuck. No! No, where's the checkpoint? I picked up a load of stuff. Oh my god. Still a load of stuff to pick up. Oh. No. Don't be a dick. Be a dude. Right. So, things going on in the world of ERB. I had a job interview today. It didn't go particularly well, so It was for a company that I've previously worked for this year. Very similar role, the one I walked from, and essentially more or less the same role. And I was told that things won't be any different than how they went down at the other place. So I won't get the job. But hey, at least it was a trip out, and did take the opportunity to pick up that NCIS game.
Maintain fire!
It wasn't a complete letdown, but yeah, I was disappointed that the job's not any different. Depending on location.
Send that squad to circle around!
Ja! Ja! Dolph Lundgren! Ja! Arnold Schwarzenegger!
No prisoners!
Well, the grenade didn't kill the ladies in the room? They're grenade proof? Oh my god, now I know why Hitler's got you around. You're grenade proof. Ah, cellar. Celador. Celador. Yes, it's the door. Oh, oh. I know fake walls are supposed to be marked, but I reckon they would totally have an unmarked wall just to, like, fuck with you.
3 Golden Dawn agents have been taken prisoner by the SS for interrogation, and I was asked to free them. I infiltrated the SS base in Midtown and managed to find their location. A garment factory that's been taken over by the Paranormal Division. I hate to think what kind of interrogation is going to take place there.
Garment factory. They've been taken to the panty factory. Now, let's put down garment factory. It reads a little better than panty factory. Panty factory sounds a bit dirty.
So
Ah,
you're the
hello.
American the Nazis are searching for, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Or what's left of it. Civilians indoors, Nazis on every corner, and now nameless things prowl the city streets at night.
Yeah.
It's all because of General Seth.
Yeah.
You ask me?
Yeah.
Someone needs to put a bullet in that bastard's head and stop him.
Yeah. Let's put bullet in Zeta's head. something something. This makes me want to play through Saboteur. Oh gosh, what happened here? Oh, fuck. Let me have another shot at that. Is there anything down here? A collectible, like a bag of gold? No. Nothing? No. Where's that go? Ooh. That's what this game's world is all like. It's just going in and out of vents, just looking for stuff. Oh, that'll put me right where I was. Yeah. Interesting. Shape of this world is something else. I was about to say, if there wasn't something up there, I'd be very annoyed. I want to try that rooftop jump again. I know I got this. Son of a bitch. Yes. Anything cool over here? None? First. Yeah, I thought so. Gold. I'm like 5,000. I should start spending this. I wanted to like Batman. Yeah. Glide kick down there. That's what happens when I have a couple of games on the go. I'm like, I want a glide kick down there. Game's like, I didn't see the grenade go off next to the Nazis, so it won't kill them. Is that a leg? My leg! My leg! There's no way to get back up. I was hoping for money or something here, but no. Oh, this is kind of grim, isn't it? Things have been a bit standard military for a while. I want some, like, creepy science shit to happen. The fuck? Spoke too soon, huh? Want some creepy science shit to happen. Opens the door. 2 blue monster dog men. Come at me. Right. Let's have a look. Midtown East. At least it's settled in a final location. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Right. So, story missions currently. To get back there, I can take a route to the right. Bruh. What's that about, huh? You want some too? Oh hey, I saw that guy throw that grenade at him. I didn't die yet. Oh, he had a mounted machine gun. That's why he was doing that much damage. Still no ammo for the good gun in the open world.
BJ, good to see you. You won't believe how much writing the Tool Society left. Of course, apparently I get to translate all of it.
Best of luck, fella. Is there a gun seller around here?
Agent Blazkowicz, if the Nazis are holding Golden Dawn members at the abandoned garment mill, it's only a matter of time before they're put to death. Please, we're not soldiers like you. Can you rescue our brethren before it's too late?
Yeah, okay. Let's try and remember where the cash money shop is. I want to say it's down here somewhere. Anyway. Cash money? My memory is a little bit weak. Uh-huh. Ah. Want to upgrade my shit. Uh-huh.
Oh, look.
Would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, I would. Let's have a look. What I can level up. Shield. Reflects bullets back at the people who shot them. Yes. Yeah, before anything else, let's get that. Right. Beam intensifier. Dealing greater damage. Reducing the time it takes the weapon to spin up and fire. Okay, let's get these. Right. Big bore. Ammo pouch. Which leaves me a 500 or 750 upgrade. I'll hold on to my money. Right. Yes. Right. Oh, wrong side. Let's just check my map. It's going to take me to Midtown East by that exit. Okay. Great. Starters, you mean to go on? Yeah, it despawned them, which is nice. So let's go to east. Hey, working on it. Look. Look. Got it. Wrong button. I'm so used to how modern shooters are supposed to play that every time this does something a little weird, button-wise, I get completely stumped. He's reloading! That man is a spy! He's reloading! That man is a spy! He's reloading! That man is a spy! Nobody cares, mate. Hello? You friendly?
BJ, have you seen that Zeppelin hanging over town? It seems to be hovering in place for longer periods lately. What could Zeta have...
Move up! Go, go, go!
Just the observation. Reports they're sending a lot of equipment up there, but Caroline doesn't want to risk sending an agent up. She said it would be a suicide mission. Probably right.
Up somehow. How am I gonna get up somehow? Ah. That'll take me up. Somehow.
Wherever you are, we will find you.
Wherever you are, we will find you. Bet. Paranormal base? Oh my god, paranormal base. My second favorite after Buttery Biscuit.
Stop him! Go, 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 go!
I'm so used to Y being jumped, so I press the Y button. 3, 4, 5. Hey! Yeah. Okay. It's more like it.
I'm over here! Thank you, BJ. I've been down!
Did I rescue the others? You've seen I only just turned up, mate. Like, don't be silly. Don't be a silly Billy. Stroking his willy. Alright? You know I only just showed up. For real, though. Yeah. Yo! They got lady Nazis? Oh. My fault entirely. For getting distracted. Getting distracted by the lady Nazi. Like, I know about lightning girls, but that's no lightning girl. Hey, Draven. Yeah, have you seen what's happening in the UK? It's pretty nuts. Now's your chance! He's reloading! Get him! Oh. Got a mage in here. Where is he? Where'd he go? I can get the mage. He's still around. I know he is. I can feel it in my code. Yo, check it out! A satanic circle! Well, not quite a satanic circle. Hold on. If you arrange the... Hey! I'm trying to figure something out here. If you arrange the lady here, and then you're like, El Chupacabra, Chacaron, 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 then something's meant to happen, right? Takes me back to 2010. There was a whole bunch of riots in London in 2010. That stuff was pretty wild. You genuinely, for a minute there, think that, like, some sort of major change will happen or occur. But, nothing ever happens. The status quo goes back to normal. It goes back to the status quo. Keep hoping for that, like, coup. When the Tories were in power, I was hoping that there was going to be some big coup. But, alas, that didn't happen. But, you know, exclamation mark politics and all that.
Please, you have to free me.
I don't want to beat up the Nazi lady. She's cute. Alright, fine.
Help me, can't hide forever. Attack! He's reloading. They're holding me.
Fucker! I was distracted by the lady with her tits out. Fuck's sake! I got played.
Let's go.
Well, it's spooky streams. It's pretty bad in Batman, because a lot of the time the game is really dark, and you just can't see me. So for some games it works better than others. You like her because she beats you up? Yes. She's also got her tits hanging out. And considering she's German, she'll have a sexy accent as well. Ja. Who ist mein kleiner Hund? Body's still warm, but I'll have to take out the other Nazis first. Mein Leben! They say it! Just like in the old game. Her wound's healed! Oh my god, she's Naruto.
Help! I'm over here! I owe you my life, BJ. Did you free my friends?
I owe you my life and a BJ. Your life is fine.
Through the use of occult rituals and hard science, we are beginning to understand the inner workings of the Veil. In addition to allowing us to move outside of the realm of real time, we have also discovered a way to catch and reflect
Catch and deflect. Oh no.
Every confidence that we will
They're going to
unlock
use that
all the
against me as
secrets of
well.
the Black Sun. Success is with...
No. Are the Nazis saying that success is their only motherfucking option, failure's not? Is that what they were saying? Woohoo! I almost sucked some dick there. Trying to shoot me through a wall?
I need your help. They're holding me prisoner. Look out!
Oh no! Where am I getting shot from? Actually, where am I getting shot from? I see one. There's one. Ein, zwei. Ein, zwei, die.
I need your help. They're holding me prisoner.
I know, I can see that you are held
Yesterday we
prisoner,
made a
my
dreadful
mate,
discovery.
alright? Let me read
Not
this
all
document.
geists are passive. As part of an experiment, we destroyed several of the creatures as they collected Black Sun energy. Without warning, we were attacked by an entirely different type of geist. Several of my colleagues were eviscerated before we were able to escape the Veil. From now on, we must take greater precautions.
Stronger type of geist.
Bless you, BJ.
Geist HD.
You go on your own. My way out.
Thank you for rescuing me, BJ. Please leave me here unattended, even though it was me being here unattended that got me captured in the first place. Yeah, that seems awfully sensible. Jeez. Right, did I miss anything? Got the intel from there. Aha! Money! 3 more. See if I can find them, because I like having upgrades. Upgrades are good. They're like fingernails. Upgrades are pretty. Upgrades are good. Uh-huh. Intel 3. Yo, check it out, Nazi Whip. Welcome, the fellas. How's it going? the fellas. Or if you're Nazi, D fellas. I got nothing. It's Wolfenstein, alright. Admittedly, it was very tenuous, but I'm doing my best. Do I bother with the last piece of intel and the remaining gold? See an area... Oh, that's the area I came in. I was like, how do I get through that? I've already been there. I think I've checked down here. Unless I got stuff the first time and then died and forgot to get it again. I don't think that's the case. I know that one. I know what that looks like. Right, okay. Should have remembered what those look like. I shouldn't, like, run straight through without checking for stuff. That's the mistake I'm making. So I'm not double checking behind, like, boxes of cans and stuff. I keep activating shield instead of activating just the veil. Down for just veil. Up for veil and shield. Right for veil and time. I suspect there's an achievement for having them all active when I collect the fourth one. Just double check I didn't miss anything here. Wrong one. Down. I don't see a way in there. I don't see a destructible wall. There's nothing in there. Okay. So I've checked that one. If I can't find anything in the obvious places, then I will move on. And just accept that I didn't get everything. Can't open that. I've got everything of note in here. Aha! One. Nine out of 10 isn't bad. I'll take that. I shall accept that. Let's go.
I broke into an old garment factory where the SS were getting ready to have elite guards interrogate 3 Golden Dawn agents. No doubt Zeta wants to know what the Golden Dawn is doing in Eisenstadt.
Eisenstadt.
I managed to free the agents before they were injured. Hopefully this will prove I'm trustworthy to Dr.
The Nazis, the Nazis, the Nazis, the Nazis, to Eisenstadt, to Eisenstadt. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I'll never be able to get that out of my head now. How about you go up the ladder? Yeah, there we go. Like you're designed to. Right, is there another side mission available? No, it looks like I might need to do a bit more of the story first. My next mission is at the hospital. That's where I'm gonna put all them Nazis. This is foolish. This was a mistake! It's okay. Yo, yo, yo! Calm down, my dudes! Right, that's it. Mounted machine gun. This will take arms and legs off. It's glorious. Oh, it's one of the magic soldiers. He's dead. Okay. I was kind of hoping there would be a place to, like, upgrade my skills round here. Wait, isn't there a guy around here somewhere? Like through a door. No. Press Y to go to hospital. Okay.
Greetings, sir. How can I help you?
Right. Time to go to hospital. Bash myself around the head with a 360. Fucking
There are
hurt.
things going on here that defy explanation. Nazis are performing some kind of experiment
Invisible
on
soldiers.
surgical-
That's how you know this is a horror. The hell are you? Basquez left the hospital and ran away. 23 gold in the hospital. Shit. I'm gonna be here a while, huh?
Time to adapt to the enhanced ability.
Please, don't kill us!
I think what I just did could be considered a war crime. They were surrendering, weren't they?
Current subject is only a third of the way through the grafting process and is already experiencing severe cardiac arrhythmia. I don't expect him to live much longer. This is most disconcerting. We really must be giving test subjects in better condition. I will take this matter up with High Command.
It's not that your experiments are bad, it's that the people you're being given aren't strong enough to withstand them. Yeah, that sounds perfectly sane. I was kind of hoping I could pick up a crutch and beat people around the head with it. Why all these crutches, though? Someone would think this was a hospital. I was trying to do a crouch jump, like in Half-Life. Doesn't work. Money just laying around in a hospital. Nothing to open in here. No sign of those invisible soldiers, huh? Yes. That's me, that's my name.
This place isn't safe, my friend. The Nazis are keeping us as test subjects doing awful experiments. And now, a horrible monster around.
It's not a monster, it's a little light bulb that blinks. That tome was fairly well hidden. What signs would there be? Ask Ace of Base. Because apparently they saw them. Oh. Spooky. I knew this was a good choice for spooky streams. Just spooky enough to be a good warm-up to the season.
Bless you. You saved our lives.
Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't save shit. In fact, I'm gonna destroy your wheelchair. Why doesn't that work? Okay, I'm gonna use it to clip out of bounds. Could you imagine if that actually worked? Unfortunately not. It looked like it was working. Why don't you come and fight me, coward? I see. I needed temporal power to get through. Famously, this song is about finding invisible Nazis. Oh! Ace of Base, yeah. It was predicting the events of this game several years, you know, more than a decade into the future after the release of the song. I know like 2 Ace of Base songs. The Sign and All That She Wants. I feel like if anybody was only going to know 2 Ace of Base songs, it was going to be those 2.
Attention! There is a spy in the back. Find him and kill him.
Grenade out!
That was it? What a bunch of pushovers. No wonder the Allies won. What is this? That doesn't protect me against fire.
That creature stalking the hospital was created by the Nazis. They're making...
It's not a creature. Really not that bothered about it. What's it gonna do? Scare me to death? We're finding out that all of Ace of Base's songs are secret propaganda songs. Ooh, how scary. Kind of hoping I'd see a glaring collectible like lighting up my screen. Read intel. Bung, 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 bung,
The
bung.
subject has survived the grafting process and is being moved to an isolation tank for imprinting. Apparently, this individual
Most
was a
of
member
these
the
notes are only
resistance,
2 pages because
which
of
would
1 or
explain
2
why he was
words.
in such
If
excellent
the
mental and
Nazis
physical
used
condition.
slightly smaller text,
Perhaps all future Ungerschen candidates should
They'd
be
only
taken
need 1
from the
page.
ranks of the resistance fighters.
Resistance fighter? That's me! I'm the resistance fighter! They're talking about me. I love it when they talk about me. Makes me feel warm and tingly inside. Yeah. That's not at all creepy. Yo, this guy's weird.
So, Sergeant, this portal we discovered at the dig site.
what does it do?
I don't know.
What does it do? Ah! It gets your ass kicked. Ooh, 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 ooh. Up, 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 up. Need to recover my psychic power. There's nowhere to recover my psychic power. Oh no. What about in here? Oh no. Is there nowhere to recover my psychic power? Right. Grenade! Easy. It seems almost unfair. Seems almost unfair to use this counter. They're big soldiers that can use it on me, so... How many more are you going to send at me? How many more do you want eviscerated? Just don't think I won't do it, because I will do it. I will burn them all. I will put into the ground. Like I thought the doors of those are clipping into each other. That's nice. Must be people upstairs then. Onwards! Who wants to die? Wow. Money! It's starting to run out now. This is a good gun. Should switch back to something a bit more standard.
Due to a special project that is underway in the lower level of this facility, I am taking full control of hospital security. Be warned, under no circumstances are unauthorized personnel to enter this area. Also, patients must remain in their rooms at all times. There will be severe penalties for any patient caught wandering the halls.
You will die. You can slightly move things around with the bullets. That's a lot of fun. More enemies spawned in? I want more items. I want more gold. I want more collectibles. More gold. How am I meant to afford all my upgrades? I'm coming, and I won't stop. Oh. Someone thinks I'm stupid, damn. I'm not. You had Ubermensch vision. It's Light Veil. It's the Light Veil. I kind of forgot that the Veil powers last a very long time if you just have standard Veil powers on. And you do move faster with them enabled. And it shows collectibles, so I may as well use it. This guy, look at this guy, can't get to me. Sandbags are in the way. Can't shoot him. Get away from the gun, suddenly, you can get to me. Isn't that weird? Why is this game so good? Like, where does it get off? What's that? What? It didn't need to be this good, did it? Raven were cooking.
This way!
I miss Raven. I have to look up what other games Raven made. Disable the machine. It was pretty smart. I didn't realize there was a hole in the ground there, and I fell. Microsoft needs to embrace VR. Okay, here's what I suggest they do. Okay, you ready for this? Wolfenstein 2009 VR. This game in VR. It would be so bootyful. Just don't kill you. That felt so... So I've Ooh. This is a nice gun. Oh. It's not a very useful gun. YouTube. Video cannot be monetized. Oh, it's the E3 presentation from 2018. It said, we've noticed the blue Danube in your live stream. It's like, yeah, no shit, that's public domain. We noticed the blue Danube. So I told YouTube to remove it with its AI tool. It's clearly not removed it, so I'm just gonna have to completely mute that snippet. So, oh no, the one trailer in the 2018 conference that used the blue Danube. Oh, woe is me, we can't have its footage. Whatever are we gonna do? Can't have its audio. Whatever are we gonna do? Big fucking whoop. Yeah, it took 6 years. I mean, come on. To make a claim over, what, a recording, a specific recording of a public domain piece of music. Okay, sure, the recording isn't public domain, but how can I be sure it specifically used a copyrighted version of the classic song and not... I think what I should do is use the YouTube tools to replace it with the blue Danube. Because I'm sure that'll be in the YouTube audio library. So I'll just replace it with another version of the blue Danube. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. That weapon sucks. Yeah, no one gets any licensing money. Like, oh dear, one person per, like, 17 years is gonna watch that E3 conference video on my channel. Please, monetize the blue fucking Danube. Ba-da-ba-ba, it only gets used in trailers anyway, 'cause it's shit music, 'cause it's shit music. It's not even Johann Strauss the First's best. Johann Strauss the Elder. Oh boy. More like Johann Strauss the Elder Scrolls. Are you done acting outside of normal parameters, Mr. Bad Guy? Because it's Bad Guy, isn't he? Like that one song by Billie Eilish. This is not a very good weapon. mein Lieben!
Not so brave now,
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was saying earlier. So I was explaining it to my dad, and he didn't seem to understand why it was stupid. I'm like, yeah, somebody's gonna watch my live stream instead of buying this very specific rendition of the Blue Danube. Oh boy. I'm so glad we gave this very specific company a tiny bit of money for the fucking Blue Danube. It's so dumb. I can't see a thing! See, I think that's what I'll do later after this stream is I'll open up the YouTube audio library and just replace it with another version of the Blue Danube. It's like that other piece that goes da na 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 na. It only gets used in trailers. Nobody ever listens to that piece outside of like it being used in stuff. Why does it seem so hard to kill Nazis? Like, it should be really easy. It should be really straightforward. Look, they managed to do it in World War II. In reality. Back from some co-op shenanigans. At the co-op, yeah. Yes, I would like to buy some bread rolls. No bread rolls, only Cav Kalash. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, dungeon defending, not that kind of co-op. And again, I was like, do you guys have co-op? So, to explain, over here, the co-op is the name of a, I guess, group that do everything from supermarkets to funeral care, furniture, just about everything. And most people over here, if you say I'm going to the co-op, they basically mean like the supermarket. So when you said co-op shenanigans, I'm like, oh, what did you go to the co-op to buy? Mountain Dew is okay. I really miss Mountain Dew Amp. That was my energy drink of choice. Like 15 years ago. I think we've had this conversation before. Mountain Dew Amp is like... Basically there's two. There's Mountain Dew Amp and King AAA. I would bring both of those back in a heartbeat. King Triple Eight. I've had two flavors. One is like a golden colored one. Sort of tastes almost like carroty and cinnamony. It's very nice. And then the other one is a red one that had a cola taste. It was way nicer than Monster Assault, which was similar, but King Triple Eight was way nicer. But the only place I know of where you can buy it is Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nein, Herr Doktor. You will be the one who protects me. Now, you will witness just how powerful the Nazi army is destined to become.
Ooh. Yep, this definitely seems like a horror game now. Because it's a company based in Las Vegas. And from what I understand, they make their energy drinks for consumption in casinos. So fuck knows how a bunch of them ended up in the UK one time, but a bunch of them ended up in the UK one time. You can't kill him. Oh, fuck. And what am I doing? Let's just focus on the portal then. Gotta bait him into the pillars. Oh, man. Come down here then, fatty. One. Let me get down here. Yeah, there was a whole bunch available on wholesalers in the UK for some reason. In like 2009, 2010. So I drank a lot of it then. Well, that worked. Look at that. Oh no, 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 no! Blowjob bounce. Let's try that again. Blowjob Blaskowitz is getting sucked in. I did it. France is saved. Amplifies the damage of your weapons. Shoots through shields. Oh, so I can now shoot, like in Call of Duty, I can actually shoot a little bit through walls. Because people always get confused when I play Call of Duty and I'm shooting them through a wall. They're like, wall hacks! It's like, no. Literally, you could shoot through a wall. Bullets work like in real life. They go through walls a little bit. Let's switch to a weapon that doesn't suck. He says switching to a weapon that sucks. Do I want to look for collectibles? Ah. Hadn't occurred to me to activate all four at once. Hey, Johnny.
I agreed to
Stock
go on
market
a mission
is
to the Golden
crashing.
Dawn and investigate a hospital the Nazis had recently taken.
Yeah.
But I
Nobody
found
trusts
surprise
tech anymore. I mean,
They
all
started
it took
using
was
mechanical augmentations
all the
to
computers
create
in the world
invisible
blue
assassins.
screening for a day,
I also found that stone portal I'd seen.
killing some businesses for a week,
gateway to the black
and now
side
nobody
engine,
trusts
and
technology
mutates men
anymore,
into
and now all the
monsters.
stock prices are going down.
I disrupted their work, but I don't think I completely
It's
destroyed
almost like... No, take your tinfoil hat off. It's not a tinfoil, it's just a baseball bat. A baseball cap. Baseball bat! I'm gonna fucking bat you with it. Anyway. Bless that faulty worker. You're gonna invest. You're gonna make some quick gains. Not financial advice. Not financial advisor. Any opinions based on what stocks you should or shouldn't buy are the opinions of my viewers only. But I would recommend investing in Escape Route British. It costs as little as £1 a month. But other than that, I have no opinion. When I say invest in Escape Route British, you won't get your money back. But what you will get is peace of mind knowing that you bought me a coffee or something. That's it. That's the pitch. Did we do Scooby-Doo for Halloween last year? Has it been almost a year since we played those two Scooby-Doo games? It's crazy. Yeah, give me that armor. Yeah, Scooby-Doo, and the He Took a Shit. And Scooby-Doo and He Took a Shit too. The one for Nintendo Wii and PlayStation 2 and PC. The one where you run around and beat up dolls with sausages. Played both of those for Halloween last year. It's crazy. So close to that. I keep forgetting that, you know, by doing effectively 3 months of spooky, that it's not quite Halloween yet. When we hit Halloween, I'll have been out of work for a year. And that's a terrifying prospect. To the point where I might say, fuck it, retire, full-time live streamer, and you'll see me on Twitch for 8 hours a day, opening loot boxes or whatever. Prefer if that didn't happen. At desperate times. Yeah, I've been trying. And it's been trying. But, I just wish today could have gone a little bit differently. Things didn't go so hot. I didn't actually check to see if I got another mission given. To be fair, the interview I went to today was for essentially the same job I walked away from in February. So. Let's not do grifting streams. Don't give me any money.
They are the results of experimentation with the tool portal.
I should do anti-grifting streams, where if people give me money, I put them on blast. Because there is a lot of people who have a humiliation fetish, and they might actually get some enjoyment out of being put on blast. That's the thought. Bleach tier list. So no progress has been made on the Bleach tier list in the past week. Maybe on Wednesday afternoon or Thursday, after I've been to the job center, because I go to the job center this week. I'll take this one. Actually, no, I'll take this one, so wounds have healed. Your YouTube stream has been age-gated due to violence against women, but they were Nazis. YouTube has decided that you're not allowed to be violent against Nazi women. Effective immediately. Well, pooey. I was gonna play... The girls got introduced, look at one in the veil. But they're sexy. I don't want my opinion on them changed by seeing what they really look like. Also, how do I get this fucking collectible up here? Now that I have all 4 power-ups and none of them are effective. Ciao, ciao. Iron helps us play. Oh, did it. I'm not sure that's how I meant to do it, but okay. So, okay. Clever dumb balance is restored. I'm happy now. Dude, Nazis. To be fair, like, Hitler already did that. You might not know about it, but part of the, like, recruitment drive for the Nazis was that they had, I think it was naked ladies riding around on elephants. I learned about it in secondary school. That's the intended way. Alright, good. I mean, that means I didn't do it a silly way. Yo, Joe. Really, really enjoying this. I am so glad I finally took the time to give it the shot it deserves. Because it's clearly a way better game than I realized. Which map am I on? Midtown. Right, okay. So if I go to this way, I can buy some upgrades. People hate it. I can't imagine people hating on this. Like, for real. Like, if I had any one major criticism, it's not Wolfenstein. But, by the same token, that's what makes it so beautiful. Like, and it's only really not Wolfenstein by, like, modern Wolfenstein standards, you know? Like, it's only modern Wolfenstein that's, like, sci-fi tech, super big robots, right? The classic Wolfenstein was always a little bit quirky. At least from what I remember.
More bullets? We'll be
Oh,
selling
look,
out.
it's the celebrity, brother.
The celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I just want to upgrade my weapons, which is this way.
Can I help you?
Just note, if people still remember a game years later, that means it was really good or really shit. That is true. This must be pretty mid then, because I didn't really remember it until, you know, deciding to play it on live stream. And I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. What the fuck? Increasing beam coherency and increasing maximum range. Improved rifling. Far more effective melee weapon. Why does that cost $500? Like, what is a true Wolfenstein? That's a very good question. That might be a good question for a video, in all honesty. Detective vision, in other words. Yeah, a top-down stealth game. It became a first-person shooter when Carmack bought the rights. Up until then, it wasn't really anything. Improving the basic accuracy will go so far. Because right now, I don't like using the 4.53 because it's not accurate. Whatever it's called. 4.3. Because it's not accurate. But now, it might be a little bit more accurate. I feel like this is as good as a Wolfenstein game is going to get. But then again, that's because I didn't really like the Bethesda one. These guys have become a joke. Thanks for the free ammo, moron. Oh, that's a good guy. Wolfenstein is founded on stealth, and the only one without any stealth in it is Wolf 3D. But it was going to. So, I guess this is common knowledge at this point. But just in case it isn't common knowledge, Wolfenstein 3D was originally going to have a body dragging mechanic. True story. True story. It was going to have a body dragging mechanic. Is my next mission in the Kreisau Circle, eh?
Welcome back, BJ.
Good work. Good work. Only the best work. Disrespectful, asshole.
You're either lucky or insane to dodge death. You tracked some parts from the device you destroyed to an abandoned cannery in Eisenstadt. I need you to do some reconnaissance there. That's all, BJ. Oh, I should tell you that recruitment in the circle is up, and your exploits are a big part of that. So you have my thanks.
I think Wolf 3D is borderline good. I mean, I don't like it very much. I think it's borderline good. It's funny, right? Because I really like Doom, Doom 2. Garlips really likes Wolf 3D. Out of the 2D fake 3D shooters, he is a Wolfenstein guy. Whereas I'm a Doom guy. Doom guy? Anyway. Yeah, so Blood, I really like Blood. I like Blood's theming. I like Caleb as a character. I like his voice acting. I absolutely adore the aesthetic of Blood. But Blood is also very difficult. And in terms of, like, build engine shooters, I'm more of a Duke 3D guy. I like Shadow Warrior as well, but Shadow Warrior is also kind of difficult. Nowhere near as hard as Blood, though. Would like to go back and finish Fresh Supply, but Fresh Supply is, you know, it's a lot of blood at once. I'm not hemophobic, but not exactly a hemophiliac either, so Duke 3D is bland in terms of, like, aesthetic, art style, and feel. And of course, that's because it's the first. But all of the levels in Duke 3D feel like real places. Like the layout of the theme park, the layout of the movie theater, streets of LA, they all feel like real places. I don't get that with Blood's locations. Blood's locations don't feel very real to me, layout-wise. Shadow Warriors do. They got, like, a nicely sort of real feel to them. But Duke 3D's levels are definitely the ones that feel, like, most tangible. And then, speaking of build engine shooters, Ion Maiden, because I refuse to refer to it by any other name. Ion Maiden's areas feel very real as well, in terms of like layout. I really dig classic FPSs in general, but I gotta be honest, my area of interest is like 2005 to like 2010 or 11 first-person shooters, especially if they're on like id Tech. Did I hear about the newest attack on old school gamers Nintendo did? The homebrew for Nintendo Wii U? Or do you mean Nintendo? You're doing a funny. No, I didn't hear what Nintendo did to old school gamers. But anything that knocks them down a peg, you know, it's worth knowing. Because Nintendo isn't the perfect, well-behaved good boy that people... On one of the biggest or oldest ROM sites. Which one's that? Emu Russia? That one's been gone for a while. Shit. I'm hit! I'm hit! Ion Maiden is a fucking masterpiece. Tech War? I have not played Tech War. Wait, Tech War is a first-person shooter? I just assumed because it was William Shatner it was probably going to be some, like, point-and-click garbage. It's a build engine shooter. I need to play it. I found the American! I found the fucking American! ROM... That wasn't Nintendo. They didn't say anything about the DMCA in the disclaimer, did they? They put out a statement. I didn't read it. But if it was Nintendo filing a DMCA, I'm sure I would have heard that on Twitter. Boy, do I have a tale for you. What is the tale? Is it a tale as old as time? Beauty and the baking yeast. Tech War was attempting and failing to be a hub-based FPS about hunting a drug cartel. Capstone, hold on, like Capstone Entertainment. Fuck. Why is that name familiar? Capstone. Don't tell me. Ah, right. I'm getting different results for Capstone on Google. That's why I was confused. Body count. Operation Body Count. Is this the racist game? No. Yes. Yes, it is. It's the game where you start out in the sewers. All the enemies are Islamic terrorists. Yes. It is the game I'm thinking of. Yeah. I've not played it, but it's infamous.
The explosion usually takes out anyone else close by.
it would have been unrealistic for a DMCA to take down romhacking.net because it doesn't contain any actual game files. It's just patches. I can understand Nintendo going after, I don't know, CD Romance, Nicoblog, Miriam, EdgeMU, Bimslair. Stop! You're giving them ideas! I know. I could see them going after people like that. Because, you know, they actually share... You get a flamethrower too? Oh, stop spoiling us! Damn! We just getting spoiled blood. Enemies are traced over Doom sprites. Oh, wow. Reminds me of The Master's Fighter on PlayStation 1 that, like, traces over Art of Fighting and King of Fighters sprites. Calls them new characters. The same powers that allow corpos to copy strike people are the same powers that allow you to copy strike someone who uses your copyrighted material. The powers are there to protect copyright. They're not always used to protect copyright, but if someone is uploading actual files from a game, that is a valid reason to protect the copyright. As annoying as it is to have your source for game files taken away. But if someone like Nintendo decides to copy strike someone for, I don't know, playing a Nintendo game, yeah, that shit's not on. That shit's never okay. In my book. I like how you can kind of see that enemy partly in the Steam. Just, oh, this game is so beautiful. It's because it's so beautiful that I'm giving it such a free pass every time it does something that pisses me off. Fuck's sake. Oh, Raven had this down to an art. You just play a game and you just know, you just look at it and you say, that's so Raven. Yes, I can. The enemy's like, can you see me? Yes. And I know he's coming for me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they have a mini-series called that. Right, okay. That's very clever. That also means that it's a dumb joke because somebody else has done it besides me. Ah. I can't think of a Raven game off the top of my head that I didn't like. Unless there's some, like, super obvious one I'm missing. Every single Raven game I can think of, I like. Like, what games are they saying are bad? Wolverine? Wolverine's fucking brilliant. 01K'd Wolverine, that's Raven, right? This is Raven, and it's a gosh darn masterpiece. What did we play a little bit of the other day, and I was stunned to find out it was Raven. I was like, damn, this is really good. It was something on 360 Degrees. Yeah, Wolverine's Raven, and it's very good. There's that weird flowery smell at almost 11 o'clock at night, and I have no idea where that shit's coming from. It freaks me out every time. X-Men Legends, Marvel Ultimate... Oh, they made Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. Okay. They're considered pretty good. I've not played them yet. I was thinking of maybe doing a Marvel tier list, and I remembered how much work that would be. It's bad enough how much work the Bleach one is. It keeps making me want to... Just making me want to say, nah. Nah, mate. But at this point, it's sunken cost. I've put so much time into a Bleach tier list that I've got to finish it. To be fair, that's how the Hideki Naganuma videos back in the day got made. Was sunken cost. It's like, I already put so much time into it. We played something recently on a 360 Degrees, and I can't see any of the spines because for horror purposes I'm playing in the dark. Let me look up their games. Raven games. Singularity. Singularity. So it wasn't me playing it, it came up as a discussion. You get 2 videos out of it when you do the updated tier list. Yeah, that's one of the positives to it. Hexen was Raven! Wait, you don't like Hexen? Okay, there's a couple of things I'll give you about Hexen. If, like, your criticism is it's not clear where the fuck you have to go, yeah, with you on that. For that reason, I've never beaten Hexen. Switch abuse. There sure are a lot of switches in Hexen. Yeah, I'll give you that. A lot of random walls you have to press to do things in order to progress. It's definitely a game where if I was going to play through Hexen nowadays, I would play it with a guide. Fuck! A Yakuza tier list sounds painful. So a Yakuza tier list, I would just be pretty much basing it on what it's like to casually play the games. Because there's no way I'd 100%. I'd let someone else with way more patience do that. Because in the case of, like, how it is to casually play them, there's pretty much only 2 of them I haven't played. Well, unless we count the ones that are on PSP. Kuryohu and Kuryohu 2. If we ignore those, the only Yakuza games I haven't played are 5 and 8. Fist of the North Star, yeah, a lot of them are fighting games. And in the case of the PS1... In the case of the PS1 3D Brawler, I've already played it on Sushi Bites, so I can just take that segment wholesale. Stop running to the gun! Can you stop respawning bad guys, please? If I have to Leroy Jenkins this bit, can you at least, like... Okay. They all dead. Played Kenzan. Oh. I haven't played Kenzan. Okay, 3. I haven't beaten Ishin, but I've played Ishin. Enough to know that it's difficult to go back to Ishin. I haven't beaten Lost Paradise, but I got pretty far. Enough to know I don't hate it. I mean, I don't particularly like it, but I don't hate it. That technically counts as a Yakuza. Kiwami is not... So, Kiwami is a case of... all the stuff they added, story-wise, is shit. The Kiwami mechanic, where bosses can recover health, is shit. Everything else is pretty nicely done. But, the Kiwami mechanic can go fuck itself. And the new plot elements don't add anything. Oh, I need to get a ring for bitch tits. Oh, Aniki, if you just wanted to go to a soap land, you should say so. What? Here's money for the soap land. No, you don't understand. It's for a ring. Yeah, a soap land. Fucking stupid. Not funny, not cool. Kind of dumb. The Kiwami mechanic is so frustrating. When a boss just recovers all of their health in front of you. Like, gee, thanks a lot. Apparently there's some way to counter it. I've never figured it out. Yeah, I want to, like, Kiwami and Kiwami 2. But, Kiwami 2 is better because it's Dragon Engine. You can hold, like, 99 of every item, so... I think Kiwami 2 is the one with Ryzap. So you can end up getting your Kiryu to completely maxed out stats, which is great. Oh, Rezap is 6. Okay. Rezap. Fair enough. So 6 is the one I like then. 6 is the one that lets you max out Kiryu's stats by buying supplements and going to the gym. How do they know there's a grenade? If I throw it in a room where they're not in, how do they yell grenade? Yeah, again, you were like going for 100%, and that's why you played the bouncer missions. Looking at it from a purely casual point of view, I would be putting Kiwami 2 a lot higher than Kiwami 1. 6 would be very high on my list. I think based on what I've played, Like a Dragon would be possibly my first place. I think, yeah. I think pretty much 94% sure that that Like a Dragon is my favorite. 7. I was like, fuck, why are all these cardboard boxes full of cans? Now remember, this mission is cannery. Sticking to the bit. Yeah, it is like doing an unfunny comedy bit and just stretching it out. This is just an extremely fucking solid shooter. Like, there is barely anything to criticize here. The environment designs are great. The shooting is extremely solid. It's pseudo open world, which is nice.
Complaining of strange occurrences while on patrol in the sewers. It's a constant feeling of being watched, of laughter.
extremely solid. Right, okay. This is where I go ham. Oh. There's Nazi suck power here. Chunge, chunge, chunge. There's enemies up there now. Definitely a through line, but the world definitely makes a lot more sense and feels a lot more interconnected than the world in Hexen. Hexen's world is very disjointed, sort of thematically connected as opposed to actually connected. You just like open a push wall and then you're somewhere completely different. Like it doesn't have a great deal of cohesion, tangibility. Comparing that world to like this world, where everything is sort of connected and makes sense. Yeah, no shit this is better, it's several decades, you know, after Hexen, but the point is... that just even... from a conceptualization point of view, the world just makes a lot more sense the way it's set up here. Makes a lot more sense. Yeah? Oh, we got a cannon. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, is it really as simple as... No. This and Wolverine came out the same year. Okay, you can tell which game had more time in the oven, right? This, obviously. And in terms of games that they wanted to release, right? This is, like, way more likely to be their baby than Wolverine. Wolverine is more likely to be the big paycheck. And then Singularity is like a new IP, right? Singularity wasn't, like, tied to something else. Yo, destructible environment. Shit. That is so cool. Yeah, I can use it to destroy it. Yeah. Nice. A portable... They are spoiling us! They are fucking spoiling us! What? They already gave me a Flammenwerfer! It werfs Flammen! It werfs Flammen! It werfs it! Money over here! Hey Nazis, I destroyed your stupid dumb cannon. What are you gonna do about it? Make your way through the complex and back to Midtown. Make my way back down to Midtown. Ah! PS3 was like notoriously bad to develop for, right? Because of the cell architecture.
Dr. Kohler, why are so many guards being stationed around the large tanks? The tanks are empty, aren't they? I realize General Lasetta is personally overseeing this equipment, but I would think that these soldiers would be better used to secure the firing range instead.
The firing range? Yeah. Objective interrupted. Disable shield door. Oh, here's the problem. Too many toasters. You know what they say. All toasters toast toast. There it is. I knew I saw flickering out the corner of my eye.
General Zeta, the weapon is almost online and I am certain we will begin stress tests within the week.
Was Prey 2 going to be on this engine? Wait, don't tell me Raven were developing Prey 2, because that would just piss me off. They were, weren't they? Oh, human head. Alright. What's Rune? Is that something I would be interested in? You know what sort of games I like and what games I don't like. Because when I think Rune, all I can think of is Sugar Rune. Which I can't stream because it uses music from the anime soundtrack. Which means the entire video would be content ID claim. You can dismember enemies in it. I'm sold. Hack and slash platformer. Using id Tech to make a platformer. That's like... Oh, who was it? Who made Heavy Metal Fact 2? By, like... creating a 3D adventure game out of
I get to meet the man who has
what id
so
Tech.
much trouble. But I'll put a stop to that now.
Like hell you will.
You really don't understand, do you?
Ah, yeah. I've played Hexen 2. I take it Hexen 2 wasn't Raven.
You of all people should know you cannot
Hexen 2 I liked. I don't think I've played Heretic 2. Fucker. I see the grift. Objective complete. You fucker! Easy. Now I know what I'm doing, piece of shit. Slumming. Complete all Midtown missions in a single-player campaign.
Kill General Zeta. Somehow his exposure to the Black Sun energy made him more monster than man. Berlin will be sending a replacement. There's no way the new guy could be any worse. But after seeing the advanced weaponry they were developing at the cannery, it's clear my mission isn't done. I need to work with the locals and uncover all the Black Sun experiments the Nazis are doing in Eisenstadt.
Eisenstadt, Eisenstadt, the Nazis and the Nazis and the Nazis and the Nazis, the Eisenstadt, in Eisenstadt. Da 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 da. It's been happening constantly. It's the joke that keeps on giving. From the man who keeps on living. Sure proved all my enemies wrong. Right, I'm near weapon upgrade shop on that? No. Un forastero! It was such a huge, like, early internet meme. It ended up getting included in Lego Lord of the Rings. there's a disco ball extra you can unlock that plays disco music the whole time, as a nod to the meme. And there is an achievement / trophy called Take the Hobbits to Isengard, which requires you to enter Isengard as one variant of each of the Hobbit characters. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not fair! You can't just have a Panzer Shrek out of nowhere. The only Shrek I want out of nowhere is Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Look out!
I don't want to have to deal with this shit. Look at this! It's in the Chrysler Circle here. Get myself a free checkpoint.
Welcome, Agent Blazkowicz.
Why was that not a free checkpoint?
Have you spoken to Carl yet? He believes the Nazis are trying to use the portal to get energy from...
BJ, I've had a rather disturbing realization. If the Nazis are advanced enough to build the Veil-powered weapons you saw at the cannery, then they must be attempting to use the portal to draw power directly from the Black Sun dimension.
What did they make?
My God. How could they possibly hope to control that much raw power?
Star
All the
Wars,
text
Raven
Dr.
Star
Alexandrov
Wars.
has
What
made
did
me
they make?
translate tell that the Thule civilization was destroyed in their attempt to control the Black Sun.
Was it Force Unleashed? Jedi Knight 2 Jedi... Right! I knew their name from somewhere! Yes! Fucking Jedi Academy, my son! Jedi fucking Academy, my son! Yes! That's what it's all about! Now that's a game! Is that where you're at? Mr. Panzer Shrek. That was it. That was the guy that was giving me so much trouble. Fuck it. Wait, Raven, Star Trek, did they make those, like... Did they make that, like, Voyager-themed FPS? With the combat simulator? That was them, wasn't it?
Blazkowicz, what were you thinking going after Zeta? Now the Nazis are...
What do you mean, second thoughts?
Perhaps we need to think about the larger
Can I help you?
About the future.
Elite Force. Elite Force. I want to say that was released on PS2. I have a Star Trek game on PS2 that is a first-person shooter powered by, like, the Quake 3 engine. So, id Tech.
Future of Eisenstadt.
Eisenstadt has no future. The Nazis will use it and throw it away.
Oh. It's got a scope now. It cries out circle. That's it. Or the other place. The other place was like the Illuminati or whatever. Speak with Caroline in the Kreisau warehouse. Sure, I'm not missing a mission giver. I'm not.
BJ, listen. You're doing well. Far better than I expected. So, maybe the impossible can happen.
Vicarious
Maybe we can
Visions
kick the Nazis
Alchemy.
out of Eisenstadt. Live free again. But only if we keep it up. The Nazis are retaliating
seen that
for the
used
death
it
of General
recently?
Zeta by attacking this section of Eisenstadt. We must move downtown. Take the sewers northwest. Then
I've
once
seen
you're
that in
downtown,
something recent.
travel along the waterways. The
It's got that
Nazis
weird sort of
shouldn't see you there.
1960s style logo. Beautiful Katamari. I was playing Beautiful Katamari recently.
Reloading! Give me suppressing fire!
Hi, hello! It's Engelbert. There's no mission giver. We're good.
Let's go! Mach schnell!
Madagascar 2. Oh. That's on 360. Madagascar was something I'd considered for a tier list, but do you know how many of them there are? Like, there's a Madagascar card game, then there's Madagascar characters in DreamWorks cards. DreamWorks carding from, like, the 360 PS3 era. Then there's DreamWorks carts, like, 1 and 2 from, like, Nintendo Switch era, this era. This area got hot, didn't it? Wait. Crash Insane Trilogy is not Unreal. It has like total Unreal stink. I'm shocked. It stinks of Unreal. Positively stinks of Unreal, and it's Vicarious Visions Alchemy. Wow. So that engine stuck around a while, because Beautiful Katamari was 2008. And then Crash Insane Trilogy was like 2018. So like that engine stuck around 10 years. That's a long time in game development. A recovery spot. I didn't pick up much money since the last time we met. Enough for one upgrade, one small upgrade. The game dev world always surprises me with cases of, I can't believe it's not Unreal. Downtown! 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 Let's see. Downtown is not a mission. It's an exploration location. There's an entire another hub world. Fucking hell. It's cray. Suppose we'll get to the next level then. That seems like a safe bet.
BJ, glad you made it to downtown Eisenstadt. Caroline and Eric are expecting you at the safe house. Since the Nazis don't know you're here yet, you should stick to the canals and move in the shadows.
Shadow Warrior 2013 is not Unreal. You can kind of tell the darkness is not Unreal. Because it's... Now, don't misunderstand me when I say this, alright? Because the darkness is one of my favoritist shooters, alright? So don't misunderstand when I say this. The darkness is fucking ugly. Far too ugly to be an Unreal Engine game. Far too ugly to be Unreal.
Tall, blonde. If I ever meet him, dead.
They have way too many grenades. These Nazis are so, like, grenade happy. Turn the favor. Graphically, it's ugly. It's an ugly game. Now, some of that is intentional. 100% some of that is intentional, right? Because it's New York and, you know, it's rat-infested and disgusting. But it's also just a really ugly looking game. And I say that as someone who really likes it and really likes the way it looks. In an ugly game.
Back for more,
Don't be maudlin. Caroline Becker was sloppy and got...
Can I help you?
I don't have any money.
Anyone, including you and me.
But what will the crime now?
Hey, less about them, more about us. These altruistic tendencies of yours are becoming very irritating.
I'm getting a lot of Dead Island 2 from this, the more of it I play. Like, the gunplay is snappy and feels good. There's weapon upgrades. Not that that's particular. There's, like, burning people's skin off and shredding their skin off with bullets. Same engine as Riddick. Well, yeah, because it's all Starbreeze, right? It would make sense that they would stick with what they're familiar with. Was I not meant to come in here? Because there's nothing here. The wall texture work is really lazy. I mean, to be fair, I ran through fire to get here. But I assumed they'd hide something up here. You know, for someone foolish enough to run through fire. But no, they didn't. Roadhog engine. Now that does sound familiar. Maybe it says Roadhog when you boot it up or something like that. I take it they use Unreal Engine for 2 and 3, though. Oh no, misaligned vertices. That's not right. Misaligned UVs. There we go. Ooh, you tell me you didn't catch that? You telling me you didn't catch that when you were developing? Immersion ruined. You can tell this part of town got less work, can't you? It got less time. It's pretty clear this got less development time. This area feels so less polished, it's like immediately obvious. Like, being down in little sewers like this also reminds me a lot of Dead Island 2. Yeah, even down to, like, if you're in a place where there's NPCs, your weapons get taken away, like that sort of thing. There's so much of like, running around and talking to NPCs. Like this. I know I'm making very arbitrary comparisons to things that are in every video game, but for some reason they especially, like, those things in this game especially remind me of Dead Island 2. I feel like Dead Island 2 has a lot more Wolfenstein 2009 DNA than, like, Dead Island 1 DNA. Maybe it's just because it's a first-person shooter that so, like, heavily focuses on having a world. like little side missions that take you to special areas that aren't part of the main world. It's so hard to like put into words exactly what it is about this. Gives me Dead Island 2 vibes. But it's all positive because I love Dan Buster's Dead Island 2 so much. And anything that reminds me of that is a good feeling. That reminds me, there's DLC for that, and I bought like the special edition and the season pass on Xbox back when it came out, so maybe we can boot it up as part of Spooky Streams. Oh shit. That's not a button I wanted to use. Embracer, embrace these nuts over your face. Yo, 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 yo. This has big open world, and it has elements that can be toggled on or off at any time. It's just... there really is something special about this. They don't make them like this anymore. Duke Nukem Forever is a malformed Unreal 1. Wait, the Duke Nukem Forever that came out? Or the Duke Nukem Forever 2001? Why am I even surprised? Why am I even surprised? Of course it is. That probably explains why the loading times are so ass. Okay, look, the buildings in this area don't feel very tangible. This area is definitely way less complete. The, even the waypoints seem to be, like, extremely confused. Your way to the Kreisau Circle. Well, fuck trusting the mission marker. If I have to go to Kreisau Circle, I'll just move in the direction of Kreisau Circle. Eventually, it might correct. No. No, not Downtown West. Oh my god. There's a Downtown West? Of course there is. I would have sworn that Duke Nukem Forever was UE3. That's crazy. I kind of have a little bit more respect for UE1 now. Isn't like Alien Isolation like some like specific creative assembly engine like that they specifically use for all their like, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they use their own custom engine, which is normally used for all their military strategy games and shit, and somehow they made a first-person horror game with it, which is nuts. Even if it's not true, it can be UE3 pushed to its max in your mind. And in some ways, that makes it more powerful. Fuck. It's not what I meant to do. Ammo. Wait, it was just ammo. What purpose does this room serve then? All this room? Boom, boom room. No, like, nothing happened in there. So weird. So hold on. I need to get up. Behind me? It's an area that is completely blocked off. So I have to go... Okay, but why didn't it... Why doesn't it look like that on the map? That's Golden Dawn, not Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, I want the yellow star, don't I? Well, it's a good job. This is where we're stopping. Once we get to the next story mission. It is still intentionally confusing. It's like I can get to it from a doorway down here. That's what leads you to downtown. Right.
You have to help us save her, BJ.
We have to help save her, BJ. Okay.
I'm a little busy right now. BJ, Caroline has been taken prisoner by the Nazis. A few hours ago, she went to rendezvous with an agent, but it turned out to be a trap. We just received word she's being held at a castle outside of town. Needless to say, we're preparing a rescue raid, and we're counting on you to help us. A short distance from here, there's a truck waiting to take you to the castle. Together, I know we can save Caroline. How about it, BJ? Will you join...
Are we going to have enough men for this mission?
How about it, BJ? Will you join us in our mission to raid the castle and save Caroline?
We're counting on you, BJ. All of us are.
I don't have time to talk.
That was a very good guess. That was an extremely good guess. Wow. I'm somewhere I'm not meant to be yet.
We can't let the Nazis win. We have to rescue Caroline.
Thank you. I do like to try and break games.
More security details to the castle. It seems there is
So if I stop before the start of the next mission, then it's 4 missions to go. It's castle, something, airfield, thing.
Go! Go! Have you seen him?
Don't worry. We caught that on tape. We caught that on tape.
Maintain your position.
Flanking me. Goddamn son of a bitch.
Those towers have nothing to do with radio signals. They're something else entirely.
I'm a little busy right now.
I can't talk now.
Yeah, but you're going to ask me for help with those towers in a moment. So maybe you could share what you're thinking about. Bunch of rent boys. They know to duck, and then they know that if they're getting shot at, they know to move. This AI is great. It pisses me off. jump on that. All right. It's Wolfenstein, and we're about to storm a castle. I'd say that's a pretty good place to stop for tonight. That puts us at 3 hours, 46 minutes. Which ain't bad. Ugh. Oh, starting to get so tired. Wasn't really with it today, so I'm going to do my usual thing and apologize for the quality of the stream, even though it was probably fine. Just really exhausted, mentally and physically. I'm going to go lay down now and hopefully sleep at a fairly reasonable time. We all know that's not going to happen, but I will do my best. Thank you very much for joining me for another Spooky Streams. There are moments when Wolfenstein isn't very spooky, and then there are moments when Wolfenstein is incredible, and it sort of fluctuates. But in terms of it being a fantastic game, I am loving it immensely, and I'm so glad I am taking the time to actually check it out. I'm looking at the reflection of the game's logo in my phone screen, and it's like Molguzljew. It's like it's flipped upside down and horizontally. That's strange. Do you not see something on that BRB screen? Weird. I could swear I could see something. I should know. I recorded it. Huh. Weird. Anyway, until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.